My name is Trevor Crabtree. I have been in private practice for 33 years, and I have actually been a part of and utilized this company for several years. And this new lash serum is really simply an extension of the quality that this company demands. I will tell you that nutrition has always been a big part of my practice. We do a lot of medical care within the practice, and aesthetics has never been at the top of the list for me, but a simple banner that mentioned this lash serum was something that I went ahead and did because I felt from a patient care standpoint, there's so many things out there that are harmful. I wanted to let my patients know that there was an alternative, a safer, healthier alternative. And so I put a small banner out, and by the way, we will show some of the banners here in just a little bit. And I was amazed at the number of patients, and I will say mainly female, that would say, wait a minute, I'm reading about this product. It's not harmful. It won't change the color of my eye. I can use it with contacts. I can use it with extensions. How do I get this? And so I was simply amazed at the popularity of this product. So that you know what we will go over with you tonight for those who are wanting to get this product, we are going to provide links for you, and I believe even in the form of QR codes that you'll be able to utilize. And the accounts that you set up to access these products are free. These will set up the account for you, and it's free. There's no obligation. But what you will notice, and we have the QR codes here that we're going to utilize, and one is the one on your left in the red is for the United States, and the one on the right in the blue is for Canada. And this will probably be the most popular link that you'll see tonight, because we can give you links that just allow you to purchase the product, and we'll do that here in just a little bit. But what's unique about the links that you see here is it allows you to set up a business account, an affiliate account. And once again, it's free. But what this account allows you to do is not just purchase the product at wholesale, by the way, but it allows you to place orders for other individuals, patients, I mean, even family, friends, that kind of thing. It also provides, what we will do is connect with you when your account is set up, but you also get your own website. And this website is utilized as a portal to order products. There are links that can be made that you can provide to patients and others where they are able to go onto your site and purchase the product as well. So these are probably the most important links that you're going to want to utilize tonight. We will show you others that if you don't, for whatever reason, you're not wanting the free affiliate or business account, we can give you a link where you can just order the product. There will be different links for that. You'll have a link where you can just buy one tube of the product, which is a 3-month supply, and the wholesale price is $58. For those that are setting up the affiliate or the business account, the suggested retail in the office is $72. So if you buy, you can buy one tube for $58, and you can buy 8 tubes for $350, which makes it $43 a tube, or you can buy 18 tubes for $725, which makes it about $40 a tube. So you're going to be able to get this, at a very low price. So once again, here are the links that you can use simply to order the product. But once again, if you're wanting to utilize this for your office, if you're wanting to be able to place orders for others, whether it be patients, and kind of set this up as a revenue stream for your practice, you're going to want to utilize the previous QR codes that were before. And we will pull those up again. If you miss them, we will go back to those and we'll pull them up again. So if you have any questions throughout, feel free to put it in the chat box and we'll do the best that we can to respond. But at this time, I usually, Dr. Greg Caldwell speaks on this nationally as well, and he is traveling and had some connection issues. So Dr. Offerdahl was kind enough to step in and kind of serve as the science liaison there as a courtesy since he wasn't here. But she has, as you just witnessed, such a wonderful knowledge and perspective when it comes to this product. So at this time, I'm going to turn it over to her and let her just go through a few slides that some of it will be repetitive, but it's still good information. Thank you, Dr. Offerdahl.
Yeah, no problem. And I'm not going to spend, a heck of a lot of time. I know everybody wanted to know which specific product. I have a weird ism as a pharmacist and, as someone who is a faculty and, practitioner as well. I have never in 30 years, spoken for a supplement company, nor recommended, a single product. I'm really weird about that because there's a lot of junk out there. So I mentioned that I have tried a bunch of plant-based products that I got sort of, meh results from. I have Hashimoto's, finally had my thyroid taken out. I haven't had eyebrows in 25 years. And if you can see, I've got some eyebrows going here. No penciling in or anything like that. This product was launched in June, by Nu Skin Pharmanex, and it really is the best of both worlds. So I'm the excited patient at the bottom. If you see on the left here, that was my baseline. I guess it's my left eye. You can see my lashes there as well as the brow. And it was literally 1 week, 8 days to be exact, using the product twice a day. That's me 8 days later. So now I've been using it for a couple of weeks. And the results really are fantastic. And I'm most assuredly a skeptic. But the reason why this product is great is because of all the reasons that I mentioned. It's not that there aren't other products that have great ingredients. It's just that there aren't other products that have all of the ingredients. Like eating a balanced diet with every color of the rainbow, etc. Our lashes, just like everything else in our body, really needs multi-directional mechanisms for health and wellness, or to make the lash, the hair itself, work well, be healthy, longer, bolder, fuller. No prostaglandins, no iris or skin changes, obviously, no benzalkonium chloride, which is fantastic. It is not a prescription. There are some states, including Pennsylvania, where you, as an optometric physician, couldn't even have Latisse, which is obviously the brand name of the prostaglandin product, in the offices because of, weird state laws and et cetera. I won't even go into that, but this does not fall under that at all. This is literally like selling PRN vitamins in your office, same type of thing. Save for contact lens wearers. I actually have my contacts in tonight, which is another miracle in and of itself that I've been able to keep them in this long. Works within 4 weeks, and that's the absolute truth. One bottle, $79, lasts 2 to 3 months. The price point is absolutely unheard of. It has a 3-year shelf life, but anybody who's gotten them in the packs for the office, the 8 or the 18 count, they're selling them like crazy. Able, to kind of cash in on this billion-dollar business or component of business that patients want with the lash and brow. So let's see what else we have here. I kind of went through all of this. It's hitting that multi-dimensional mechanism of action. It really no different than having sort of like the perfect multivitamin or the perfect diet. It's the same type of thinking. It's just for the lashes. So what else do we have here? Dr. Crabtree. These are some of the ingredients that I was talking about. The biotinol tripeptide. We have the red clover and peptide blend, helps hair look stronger, thicker, and fuller, and helps prevent breakage. So that's one part of it. Myristoyl pentapeptide 17 helps eyelashes look thicker, denser, longer. That's another piece of the list of ingredients. Larchwood and camellia sinensis leaf helps hair appear thicker and stronger. And then clover sprout extract. Same types of things. You see the same outcome from these individual ingredients, but putting them together, you get sort of that synergistic improvement in the lash hair. This is actually the list of ingredients for the NuColour, which is the name of the product, and I put it in the chat, the NuColour Lash and Brow Serum from Nu Skin Pharmanex. The bold is all of the ingredients that are part of the active ingredients producing the improvement in the lash hair. The other non-bolded ingredients are just to show you that, there's a lot of conditioning extracts and ingredients in there. And then, just to show you that there's no benzalkonium chloride as well. There is a clinical grader. Just making sure I'm not getting something that I need to do here. People texting me. You see the eyelash general appearance. You 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 8 weeks, 12 weeks. You can kind of just take a quick look at this. But the nice thing about this, and what really did surprise me, I don't know why it surprised me, but it did, because I'm, post-traumatic prostaglandin disorder like the rest of us. But, looking at the outcome data, the Nu Skin did a 12-week clinical trial in the United Kingdom, and this is an ophthalmologist tested and approved product as well, but 0 patients at the end of the 12 weeks complained of side effects, adverse effects, irritation, etc. The company's continuing to monitor the data on this product, for 6 to 12 months total. But this product has been available in, I think it was Japan first, or was it South Korea? I can't remember. Trevor, maybe you remember? It was somewhere in Asia.
Sorry, I don't recall offhand, Tracy.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter, but it had been available in, one country in Asia for a decent period of time before it was launched in North America, and the results were incredible. And now, it's being launched in other places in the world as well. And, people love it. Here's another before and after baseline on the left, week 12 on the right. And you can just see the lashes are denser, maybe not a lot longer in this patient, but definitely more dense and full. Here's another patient that really had very, very, unimpressive lashes. And after 12 weeks, you can see that you definitely have some incredible length and improvement. This is that special camera I was talking about. There are other serum companies that have done this as well, but you can really see when you put the baseline with the green and week 12, I think, with the fuchsia, and what an improvement in patients. So these, go ahead. Were you going to say something?
Nope.
Sorry. These are just some of the clinical results, things that patients mentioned. 100% my lashes look fuller than before using this product. 97% my lashes are conditioned and protected, et cetera. And it was true for the brows. I mean, this was just unprecedented in terms of not just the outcome data for the good, but, very few complaints, no complaints, actually, at the end of the 12 weeks in patients that were using them in terms of side effects. So it's got a brush, it comes in a tube very similar to mascara, and it's got this little brush. So I've been applying it just like the instructions mentioned, at the base of my lashes 2 times a day. I don't wear a lot of eye makeup, but tonight I threw on a little bit of makeup, including 1 coat of mascara. I moisturized my face, put my powder on my face, and all that time, just a couple minutes, I was letting the lash serum dry. And then within 5 minutes of applying the lash serum, I put on my 1 coat of mascara. So, I was putting it on my bottom lashes starting this week a little bit too, just to see. And, I did get a little bit in my eye, and it didn't even burn. I mean, I noticed it for a split second, but it didn't cause any redness or irritation or anything like that. So it really is, a great product in that regard. It does have a preservative in there. You have to have a preservative because it's a multi-use tube, right? A multi-use vial of lash serum. It has to have a preservative, but this is potassium sorbate, so it doesn't have the BAK. It's a much better tolerated preservative, compared to benzalkonium chloride. There's just no comparison. And I think I mentioned this before. If not, you can use this product with lash extensions. So you can enhance the integrity of lashes, even in somebody who's getting extensions, because it is oil-free. And like I said, it's fragrance-free as well, and it doesn't have alcohol, so it's safe with contact lens wearers. And, I really don't have anything bad to say about it. I feel like I'm saving money left and right compared to the other products that I've used.
Yeah, and you know what, I want to clarify too, just so that I know there are some links being put up but these are just links to purchase a bottle. I want to maybe even go back one more time, Tracy, if we can, to the 2 QR codes that are the affiliate accounts. And once again, the reason I want to emphasize this is because you can, if you utilize these affiliate accounts, if you end up just wanting to purchase a 1 tube at wholesale, you can do that. If you end up wanting to purchase 8 tubes at the discounted price, you can do that. If you want to get the 18 tubes, you can do that. What makes these accounts special and better is that it allows you to utilize this program and this product as a business. You will get a 1099 at the end of the year. You're registered. You have to provide a little bit more information. I understand that, but it is being set up as an affiliate account. But you also are able to set up which we assist you with. We'll do it for you. But you get a website where you can go to place orders. You can go there to place your orders. Patients can go there to place orders. There's some nice things about that account, which is also free. It's a free account. Whereas if you utilize one of the QR codes that are up there now, you have, I believe the one on the left is just for the 1 tube, the one in the middle is for 8 tubes, and then the one on the right is for 18 tubes. If you just want the product, you can do that, but this will not allow you to place orders for other individuals. You will not get the website. You won't get some of the bennies that you get with the affiliate account. So you can feel free to use those, but once again, both accounts are free. If you do sign up as an affiliate, though, you can certainly utilize the business aspects of it in a better way. I know you,
Dr. Crabtree.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, the slide before this one, the affiliate, to become a brand affiliate,
mm-hmm.
that means that the doctor can sign up and then they can buy the lash serum and then sell it to their patients, right?
Well, yes, that's true. And I mean, for argument's sake, if you were to order utilizing the other codes where you can purchase the bulk order of 8 tubes or 18 tubes, theoretically, you could do that and then place it in your practice and then sell those tubes at retail from your practice. But mm-hmm. the affiliate account allows you to set up orders under other individuals. They can be directly shipped to them. Once again, you get your website. So there's just some benefits that make the affiliate account nicer to have.
Okay. And then I guess while this is up, is there a way, because I know some people are like logged on their phone, so they can't mm-hmm. scan a QR code. Can we I guess Jenna or Hannah or Helen, whoever's on still, maybe there's a way they can scan it on their phone and create a link and put it in the chat box. Because I think a lot of people are having confusion because they can't scan it because they're actually on their yes. phone. And the yes. same thing for the next slide, because people are asking about how do they get those links. If we can maybe just turn those all into physical links in the chat box, if that's possible. I'm not sure. I
can't do it on my end, but one thing I will tell you is that anyone that has difficulty with these QR codes or these links, Dr. Offerdahl provided my contact information. Certainly you can reach out to Dr. Offerdahl, but my contact information is in there, my cell phone and my email, along with Dr. Caldwell's contact information. If you will take that and just reach out to us, you can either text us or you can email us. We can help you get this done. We'll assist you. We can walk you through it. That's not a problem at all if you do end up having an issue with the QR codes.
Can you see my screen still with the sheet?
Yep.
Yes. Can you copy that and paste that into the chat for everyone? I think that will be helpful for those that are on their phone and can't scan it.
Oh boy. I'm gonna have to do, let's see. That only did one, it looks like. Oh wait, there we go. There we go.
Great. Awesome, Tracy. Good job.
So that's,
perfect.
yeah, so for anybody who can see, who still can see the screen, those are the individual links. Yep, let me do the Canada one as well, you bet. I have that one. Let me go back to here.
And I guess while you're doing that, there's a few questions that came in. In what country is this company based? Where's the product made? And has there been independent testing to verify that there are no prostaglandins?
Yes, it's made in the United States. The company has the most extensive and intensive research and development of any supplement company or manufacturing facility that I've ever seen. And like I said, I'm a skeptic of everything. So I marched myself down there and, you know, met with some of the scientists, looked at their research and development, their manufacturing facilities. There are, I mean, they actually have 2 scientists in the company that do nothing but go around the world where some of their dietary supplement ingredients are made, not the lash serum, but well, actually that may not be true. Manufactured in the United States, but there are products, you know, that come from different places. There are 2 soil scientists whose whole job is to just make sure that the dirt where things are being grown is, you know, pesticide free and all that important stuff. So all that.
Yeah, and I'll add to that too. You know, that 7 years ago when I started, I did a lot of research before I started with nutraceuticals because that was an important part of my practice. And the 75 full-time scientists and the 6S quality process, the way this company sources their raw materials, the way they test, you know, they've never had a recall. And you just, the quality of what this company puts out is really above and beyond everything else out there, in my opinion. And this lash serum is just an extension of that. It's another example of really the pride that this company takes in producing safe, quality products. So I certainly support that. I know at some point when you get done there too, Tracy, I know you have a slide that has some of the marketing material. I want to be sure we provide that, or at least let the attendees see that when we get a chance.
Yeah, I'll bring that up now. So everything's on there except for the links, the Canada 18 pack. I'll get that. Let me just copy this real quick, Trevor.
And Trevor, while Dr. Offerdahl is doing that, there's a question about if this is okay for patients to use if they've used or are currently on chemotherapy. What about patients that are pregnant or breastfeeding?
Yep. Safe. Yeah. Because, you know, the ingredients, there's nothing in there that would be inherently difficult. All the questions I asked as well. There's nothing in there that would be contraindicated for, you know, for even younger users, even though, you know, we only study them in older than 18. Let me go back to the marketing page as well. Pregnant and breastfeeding, you know, while it hasn't been studied, and you're never going to hear me say this about pregnancy and breastfeeding in general, because we always have to be so very careful, but there's nothing in these products that would be contraindicated or problematic, as well as patients who are on chemotherapeutic agents. The only thing that I did mention earlier for that is if somebody is actively being treated, you know, with chemo, you're going to be sort of spitting into the wind with the product, because the chemo agents that cause a patient to lose hair, lash hair, or any other type of hair, those are working on rapidly dividing cells. And so the lash serum isn't going to be able to counteract that mechanism of the chemotherapeutic agent. But once it's stopped, then, you know, you can certainly use the product to get things really kickstarted.
Just a note too, I know with what we're doing here, we're putting these links up. If there ends up being issues with the links, once again, don't fret. You have our contact information. You can get in contact with us. We will get you set up with the proper link, and we will get your account set up for you, and we'll help you do that. So we will certainly assist with that. The slide that Dr. Offerdahl had up there did have the marketing material. If what I did is I had a little banner. The banner was 2 feet by 11 inches, I think, and I just put it up on my front desk. And that is what really started the conversations that I was just so surprised by. I hadn't really started that as a revenue builder. That wasn't my goal. I had never really embraced a lot of the products that are out there that had so many side effects, and Dr. Offerdahl certainly covered that this evening. But when I heard about this product, you know, as a service to my patients, I wanted them to know about it, because there are a lot of patients out there that utilize these products. And I was just amazed. Aesthetics, as I said, has never been a big part of my practice, but the number of people that saw this, what this product would do, and the fact that it did not have the negative side effects that have been such a concern to so many, the popularity of this has just been incredible. And I've certainly have doctors that have reached out to me daily now, wanting to utilize this. So hopefully the links will work, but if they don't worry, no worries. We will certainly resolve that issue, and you can reach out to us and we will get your account set up. To reiterate, there are links that you can just place the order, but the affiliate account, if you set that up first, that allows you to purchase all of these products at wholesale. You can do that, and if that's all you want to do, you can stop there. But if you do want to be able to utilize this and set up accounts for patients or other individuals, this affiliate account will allow you to do that, and it will also give you that website too, where we can go in and market and place orders.
Yeah, the QR codes are working. I'm not sure why the links don't work. I apologize. The best laid plans of mice and men, right? But again, you can reach out to any of us. It's you know, an easy process. There's really no downside to the brand affiliate portion. It doesn't commit you to anything. It just gives you the ability to you know, directly order and sell to your patients as well. So, but really, any questions or anything that you need from any of us, please reach out. We're glad to help. And we're so grateful that Dr. Wu invited us here tonight, invited me for the CE and you know, for you guys.
Yeah,
and
thank you guys. This is really exciting, and you know, a lot of people have a lot of interest. So apologies that the links aren't working. Who knows, with Zoom sometimes the URL doesn't like copy. So if you logged into this event, I know you're interested, so we will email you right after that. I'll have Dr. Offerdahl send us the links, and I'll just email all of you guys like right now. That way you just have it. And yeah, and like Trevor said, he can definitely help you get an account set up.
Yeah, I'll send that right away. As a matter of fact, there were slides that had the link at the bottom. I'm not sure where they ended up, but either way, we'll I'll get them to Dr. Wu and her staff as soon as we finish here.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me see if there's some questions that are popping up here. Okay. Any questions here? Links from Jen. Okay. Okay, for Dr. Please share information on direct contact, phone and persons. I see the affiliate page, but would like to set up accounts for each of our offices. So if you have more than one office that needs to be set up, yeah, just reach out to one of us and we'll get the offices set up for sure.
Yeah, we can assist you with that. And by the way, too, if someone happens to set up a member account from the QR codes that are showing now, that member account can be transitioned into an affiliate account. What we're trying to do is that, since most doctors who learn about this really do end up wanting to utilize the product within their practice and for their patients, the affiliate account just has more to offer. So that's why we're emphasizing that. The member account, as I said, can be transitioned to the affiliate account, but we're just trying to save a step rather than having to do that. If you set up your affiliate account first, then your business is set up and you're good to go.
Let's see.
Yeah, there's a question about the selling, the retail price. The product, if you purchase at the 18 tubes, you do get the tubes at $40 a piece. Yes, the suggested retail is $72, but within your office, you can certainly sell the product for whatever you would like to sell the product for. Certainly different regions of the country, you're going to be able to charge, different prices. And if you are in an area where you can get more than that, and that's what you want to do, this is your program and you can do it as you see fit.
There are some questions in the Q&A that I'm answering. One of them said, let's see, on company based, we already answered that. Let's see. Someone asked, why do you have to give social security number? And that's because it's a 1099 situation. So if you are going to buy product and sell it in your office for a profit, that's the reason the company uses, an SSN for 1099. I work next to a cancer research center. Please review if this is okay. Okay, we answered that. Yeah.
Yeah, and by the way, too, we mentioned the production and the center. This is Provo, Utah, where this company is centered. And if you ever get the opportunity to attend what we call the fly-in, this is an event that occurs every quarter at their headquarters, and you're able to tour the $150 million lab there in Provo, where much of this is produced. And then there's a 2-day science presentation where you have scientists that certainly will cover the lash serum, but many other products and their scanner technology and nutraceuticals and so many other things that are beneficial. But it really is an impressive event. If you ever get a chance, you should attend that. And if anyone, once again, if you're interested in that, if you will simply let us know, contact us, shoot us an email or a text, we will send you an invite so that you can register for that.
Yeah, I know it's a lot of information. There are a lot of great questions on there as well. Yeah, unfortunately, right now for the brand affiliates, to make an account, if you're going to sell product in the office, the social security number is required. The company is hoping to transition to, EIN number or maybe even an NPI, but that hasn't happened yet. But again, it doesn't commit you to anything, setting up the brand affiliate account. This company is great in the sense that you're not required to purchase anything. You don't have to, there's no minimum of anything you have to buy. There's, it's just how it's set up so that they can send you a 1099 if that is necessary. Someone asked to put up the price screen again, so I did that. You can, certainly just buy the bulk kits as well, without having to, to do any of the other accounts. It just, lots of different choices, I guess. We've given you probably too many choices tonight. There's so many different ways to do it, but it is certainly a wonderful profit center.
Yes, it is. And once again, when I started this, I didn't do it because of the revenue, but this is something else that can create really incredible revenue within the practice. And for those that just do it for themselves in their practice or practices, they can certainly do that. But I will tell you that those of us that are helping individuals set up their accounts and provide these products for better patient care would welcome individuals who would want to serve as team leaders too, if that's something that you're interested in, because it's really our responsibility as professionals to educate one another and our patients. And if there are individuals out there that will would want to help. As I mentioned, we're getting calls daily from doctors who are wanting to do this, and we would certainly welcome anyone that would want to come on board and do that. But be careful, because there was a question that asked, how about salons and spas? I have med spas that have contacted me, salons. There are a lot of individuals and businesses that can benefit this. And to me, I'm okay with that, because this is a safer, healthier product than so much of the other stuff that's out there. And so to me, the more individuals, the more people, the more businesses that we have doing this, the better for our communities. So,
last thing I want to mention, well, a couple quick things. One person asked, you know, can a patient in their office just buy it, you know, straight without the office having to stock any? Absolutely. Second thing, you know, regarding the Social Security number, that's only for a brand affiliate account. But if you don't want to make a brand affiliate account, you can certainly just buy the product, you know, a single tube, an 8-pack or an 18-pack, no Social Security number required. You can just buy the product. Absolutely. So, you know, two separate things. I'm sorry if I conflated that information for you. So,
another question that has popped up, you know, they're asking if 4 bottles would likely be a year's supply. Most likely, yes. They're looking at each tube to be a 3-month supply. Some of it depends. You're going to have some individuals who will just use it on their lashes and not their brows. But if you use it on both, it's still supposed to be close to a 3-month supply. So, you know, you can't, it depends on how much you apply, but it should be close. 4 tubes, yes, should be close to a year's supply.
Yeah. So the prices are popped back up on here. A couple of you were asking for that. The links currently in the chat box do work. One of the young ladies got that to work. So that was a miracle, and I'm grateful for that. So again, lots of information. You know, if you want to just hop on some of those links and you can buy the bulk, you can certainly do that. You know, you want to have more conversation about how to market it in your offices, we can certainly do that as well. And I'm just going to get the QR codes back up here one more time for anybody who needs them. And the
for
links.
those of you too that saw the banners on the slide and the posters that Dr. Offerdahl presented, I have a printer who's been very friendly and generous. The pricing on those is very reasonable. So anyone that is interested in those banners, I have found those to be extremely helpful tools in the waiting room and at the office. If you will reach out to me personally, either through email or text, I will certainly connect with you and get whatever materials that you would like to have. I will shoot you a price list on the banners and the posters. And maybe before we sign off, we can get Dr. Offerdahl one last time to put our contact information up there in case anyone missed it.
Yeah. Whoop, there we go. Yeah, and Dr. Wu's staff can certainly get you in contact with any of us. It's again an enormous amount of information. You guys have lots of great questions. Let's see. Do you do a special exam or just sell it to anyone off the street? You don't have to do any special exams. Dr. Crabtree, someone's asking, have you observed any significant lash health improvement by cleaning alone?
By cleaning? Sorry, I didn't see that. I didn't see that.
By cleaning rather than using the serum. I guess maybe like, I don't know if they mean like meibomian gland type stuff or.
Well, what I will say is that, you know, I think that certainly you'll run into patients that have chronic issues with styes, and we're always, you know, depending on the amount of oil within your skin and that kind of thing, if you get glands that become clogged easily, you're going to run into that kind of thing. So, you know, one of the standards that we've used, and there are some wipes out there, but as simple as baby shampoo, you know, cleaning the base of the lashes, the top and the bottom, tend to keep those pores cleaned out. It reduces the incidence of the styes, and provides really a healthier lash. I will say, Demodex, we had a question on that not that long ago, and certainly these nutrients don't have much effect on that, if any at all. But for those of you who may not be aware, there is a company called Tarsus that is within, I think, 30-day period now of FDA approval of the first FDA approved medication to treat Demodex. So that is really, I think, exciting and good news too.
Yeah, for sure.
Are we able, maybe, Tracy, could we do the slide with our emails, with our contact information on Dr. Caldwell and myself one more time?
Yep, you see that? I got it right there for you.
That's great. So anyone that has questions or wasn't able to connect on the link, or that had an issue with the QR code, or maybe just wants to talk and get more information and say, okay, I like the idea of this, but can you tell me more? Can you help me get signed up? Can you help me create my account? The answer to all of those is yes. All you have to do is reach out. If you have interest in that marketing material, the banners or the posters, certainly feel free to text me or email me, and we will assist with that as well.
Yeah, there's one more thing I'm going to post that is just distributor. Hold on, I can't talk. And a distributor order. I'm going to plop it in the chat. I don't know if there we go. All right, get back to the slides here for anybody. Really taxing my ability to zip back and forth here. I'm impressing myself.
You are a wonderful multitasker, Dr. Offerdahl. And I would like to thank you again for your time tonight, your expertise. You do such a wonderful job. You have such a grasp of and knowledge base when it comes to this. It's a delight to listen to you. And I thank Dr. Wu too for allowing you to come on and share this with everyone. I think that benefits not just our profession, but certainly our patients in the long run, which is a win-win.
Yeah, I agree. The last question I'll answer here, I think I didn't answer the whole part of it. Somebody was asking about independently tested to make sure there are no prostaglandins. Excellent question. And yes, yeah, you get what is on the ingredient label for this product and with this company in general. I've never worked with a company that has better products and ingredients you can stand behind.
Yeah, I'll second that too. I did a lot of research within my practice when I brought in several of their products, and I didn't find a company that really was a close second when it came to the standards that they demand of their products. They really do take pride in it, and that's a big reason why I have it in my practice, offer it to my family and my patients.
Long-term studies done also. It's just the companies where, or the countries where it's being used for sure. But yes, they're continuing to do safety data as well. But again, these are all of the ingredients that are in this particular NuColour product by Nu Skin. They are just nutrients and active plant ingredients that have been used for a very long time. So there's no real level of concern that there's going to be an issue. That's a great question. Does it work for alopecia areata? Hopefully, alopecia areata is a tough diagnosis, but it is an autoimmune, typically thought to be an autoimmune mechanism. So I would say also, full systemic support with dietary supplements that actually work and are bioavailable. that would be absolutely key. And then adding the lash serum on top of that, that would, you know, absolutely be a great place to start. If used only on lashes, will it last more than 3 months? And is it okay to use the tube for longer than 3 months? The short answer is yes and yes. How long does one tube last? You know, around 3 months, unless, you know, you're slathering it on, you know, top lids, lower lids, and brows. It, you know, is going to last a little bit shorter amount of time, but, you know, between 2 and 3 months then. I think those are all the questions that I see. All right, I think, you know, on my end, I can't think of anything else. Dr. Crabtree, or does anybody else have a question or anything else they would like to add? We appreciate your patience. I know it's a long day for those of you on the East Coast and Central, and you folks over on the West Coast are probably ready for dinner or maybe your bedtime snack.
Yep. Thanks again. And do just reach out if you have questions. I know we gave you opportunities to sign up in different ways tonight to obtain the product at wholesale. But if you're just curious and you have questions and you weren't able to put it in the chat box tonight, and you just want to talk to somebody that's utilized the product, that has utilized the company, and just want to talk about the ins and outs, once again, we can reach out. I believe Dr. Offerdahl has provided her information. You can certainly reach out to me and Dr. Caldwell as well. So feel free. We don't mind at all.
Thanks again for having us, everyone.
Thank you so much.
Have a good night.
Bye-bye.